welcome to today's mini band workout. If you don't have one, that is totally fine. Believe me, you're still gonna feel the workout. You can either use a mini band or a full TheraBand, whatever you've got. And let's get into it. So we're just gonna start by warming up a little bit. You're gonna take your band, place it right over the wrists, and hold it out. We're going to start with a straight back. You're going to go exhale to round through your spine. Bring your gaze right over the knees. And then roll down, down, all the way. Keep that core engaged. And inhale. And exhale. Bring the spine back and up and into extension. So that's the move. You're going to go exhale over and roll down, hold, up, and into extension. Let's stay with that. And you go over and down and back and up. As you go into the seeker, think of a little tiny apple between your chin and your chest. So chin isn't going into the chest, but we've got a little space while still keeping the head nice and in line with the spine. Let's just go for a few more here. You roll down and roll back over the knees and up. Can we do two more like this? We go exhale. Roll the spine back and down. Hold. Up. And over. Okay. We're going to come into the seeker. Roll it back down. You're going to hold it. We're going to go exhale. And exhale. And back. And up. And again. Over. Roll back. Over. And over. Good. We do 5 on each side. And it's up. Feel that full extension. So hands come over the ears. And then we go back. Roll down. Exhale. And exhale. And back. And up. The shoulders are starting to feel this. Keep that tension between the hands, pulling the band and exhaling back. Round through the spine, reach the arms forward away from the hips and up into extension. Let's do some nice full ones here before we end. And back and roll back all the way and over the knee and over the knee and back. Last one and reach up, up, up and bring the hands back down. Okay, we're going to put the band to the side for a second here and roll the spine down nice and slowly. Roll down, down, down. Hands go into a diamond shape, back behind the head. Make sure that the arching there behind or underneath the back, is totally closed. So you're sinking into the mat. Think of pulling the rib cage down towards the spine as well as the navel. You're going to take the feet wide to the sides of the mat. And we're just going to start by opening up the lower back and the hips. So you let the knees fall to the one side and then they fall to the other side while keeping the back imprinted. So the lower back is going to lift, of course, because the knees go over to the side. But try and keep the rib cage down, sinking down into the mat. Let's just do a few more here. Feel that nice opening through the body. And over. And back. And over. And and back. Bring the knees back to center. Feet are fist width apart and lower back is down. Okay, hands go straight back behind you. Palms are up into or showing at the roof. You go exhale, lift one knee up. Exhale, other knee lifts up. And we're gonna go. Exhale to lift, bring the hands in line with the shoulders. Inhale to go back down without lifting up through the back. And 2. Think of the rib cage reaching for the hips, so the neck is not straining here. Think about that. Put the mind into the core. Rib cage reaches for the hips, and we sink back down into the mat. And 5, up, and backing down. Can we do 5 more here? And we go exhale to reach the fingertips away, pulling yourself up deeper into that flexion and roll it back down. Can we do 4? And backing down. And can we do a last 3 here? Remember to reach the fingertips away from the shoulder joint, and then you lower it back down. For 2, as the abdominals get tired, the neck is going to want to jump in and do the abdominals work. Don't let that happen. You're just going to have neck pain. And reach. We're going to stay lifted. We go. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. And inhale. And exhale up. And can we go for 10 on each side? Is that asking too much, or can we stay strong? And 4. And inhale. And if the neck is starting to compromise here, you can always put the hands behind the head to make sure that the neck is staying heavy. Let's do that for the last 5. And inhale and back. Keep sinking down through the back. And inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back in. And can we do another 3 on each side? And inhale, reach. Exhale, back. And 2. And back. And 1. Last one. Back. And just rest here for a moment. Ah, the abdominals felt that. Let's take a nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. Bring the hands overhead. We're not done yet. We're going to come into a full 100. So legs can be here. They can be here. Wherever they are, make sure that the lower back is not lifting. So that's where you know they're in a safe position. And we're going to go. Exhale and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Pull the knees in and lower the arms down. Well done. One leg comes down, the other leg comes down. You shoot the legs out in front of you. Legs together, toes are pointed, palms face each other. And we're just going to start by doing 5 roll-ups. It's inhale, hands come in line with the shoulders. Exhale, peel the spine off of the mat, reach forward, bring the gaze over the knees. Keep the head in line with the spine, and inhale and roll it back down. And inhale, chest lift. Exhale, peel the spine, reach. more here. And inhale. And exhale. Reach the toes forward. Pull the navel back as you reach the hands out in front of you. And pull back again. When the shoulders touch, then you release. And we've got 2 more here. And inhale. Reach the toes as you go. And exhale to bring yourself back up. Make sure the head stays nice and lined with the spine. And exhale, roll the spine back. And down. Can we do 1 more here? We go inhale to lift. Exhale. Reach, 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 reach. And come back down all the way. Can we add a variation to this? Okay, so the movement is going to be arms come, inhale. You go over to your left side. You exhale to roll the spine up. We're going into a skew roll up. Go into that nice C-curve. Feel the spine. Come back to center and roll it back and down. Same thing on the other side. We go inhale, chest lift. Turn to the right. Exhale, pull the feet forward and come into that C-curve, into that. Keep the arms active. Active through the arms. Come back to center and roll the spine back and down. Down, down. And again, inhale. Over to your left. Reach. Back to center. Pull it down, 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 and up, and over. And last one here, inhale, chest lift, over, and back to center. This time you're going to roll down all the way, bringing your hands down in the mat next to you. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more spinal work here. Hands are going to come next to you, engaged in the mat, both legs up. And we're going to press into the arms and lift. So it's going to be, and inhale, just back and down. So I don't want the abdominals to engage too much. That's why the legs stay here. We're going to work on strengthening the back and working into the arms. And 2. And 3. So only come up into the shoulders and back. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Can we stay strong for the last 3? And 2. Engage the arms and last one. And back and down. Good. Put one leg down, other leg down. Let's roll ourselves up into a seated. And we go inhale. And bring the legs in. Okay, so that's just to help us come into a seated. Now we're going to turn around into a 4-point kneeling, bringing the band with us. So, band comes over the knees. Okay, and actually here, what I would tell you to do that helps quite a lot is if you take the band, put it underneath the knee that's staying on the mat. Okay, it just helps so that it doesn't slip up because that does happen sometimes where it lifts up as you're going. So just lift it, place it right under the knee, and the leg comes out. Okay, so from here, we're going to go onto the elbow and onto the elbow. Okay, elbows right underneath the shoulders. Hips are nice and square, so you're not opening out through the hip. We pull the navel in, and it's 1. Stay strong. And 3. 4. Can we go nice and slow? And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hold it lifted. Bring it to the corner, away from the other leg. And we're going to go into rainbows. It's 1. And over. And 2. Think of someone giving you a gut punch so that you stay lifted through the spine. And over. And back. And 4. Make sure you're not going over to the side, but then you stay nice and square with the hip over the knee. Can we do another 5 here? And 4. Last 3. 2 more. And 1. And back. Good. Bring that leg back to the corner. You're going to turn it over to the side. Keep the one elbow on the mat. The other one is punching out to the side. Hip is open this time. And we're going to lift and lower. Depending on the band, you might be able to get more range of motion or a little bit less. We exhale, pull. It's about that tension. And 4. And 5. And 6. Don't sink into the shoulders. And 3. Last 2. 1, can we hold it? And you know what's coming, exhales. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, and hold. Let's just hold it for 3, 4, 5, 6. You got this. And 3, 2, 1. And come over to the side. We're not done with the side yet, so you can give yourself a little bit of a punch here. Just a little bit of a punch to release that glute. And this time, you're going to let the leg go back behind you. So you're going to keep the band over this knee. Shoulders stay stacked over the elbow. Other hand comes in front of you for some nice support. Stay open through the shoulders. We're starting with a lift. Navel is tucked. You lift it through your side. Hips are on top of each other. And you're slightly in an internal rotation. So all that means is you're turning the front of your leg down to the mat. And we go 1. And 2. And 3. And 4, you got this. And 5. Don't sink into the shoulder. And 7. Last 3. 2. 1. Can you keep it lifted? You flex the foot, bring it to the front, sweep it back. And 2. Sweep it back. And 3. And sweep it back. Try to stay still in the upper body, so think of just the hip joint moving forward and back. And 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. Keep the foot lifted, hold it back. This time you're opening, so now the front of the leg is looking up to the roof. You're turning the chest towards the mat. So it's opposing positions here. You're twisting through the obliques, and we hold it, and it's a lift. Lift. Lift up with the obliques for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. 2, 3, stay strong. Press out of the shoulder, out of the elbow, and hold. Pull the fingertips away from the toes for 3, 2, 1, and pull it all back in. Good. Okay, you know what's coming? It's the other side. So you swap the legs over, and we do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Sorry, my hair is up all over the place today. And we're going to do the same thing. You get onto the elbow, press up, gut punch, other leg goes out, back behind you, and it's 1. Let me just put this one over the knee. Okay, and 2, and 3. Make sure the hips stay nice and square for 4, and 5. Stay lifted, and 4, 3. You've got 2, and 1. Bring the leg to the corner away from the other leg, and it's 1, and over, and 2, and over. You got this. Stay strong for 3. The other glute is hurting because it already worked so hard now. Now it's stabilizing, so it might feel a bit more tired than the previous leg. That's just because we've already fatigued it a bit. For 4, last 3. Can we go 2? And 1. Hold. Open the body. Stay on the elbow. And it's 1, 2. Really pull. And 4, 5. See how high you can lift. For 6, you can do this. Pull. And 3. Stay lifted. And 1. We hold and we pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Hold it, stay lifted. Hold it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we come down to the side. Good job, guys. Keep the band over the knee. Okay. Elbow is right underneath the shoulder, shoulder stacked over the elbow. We bring the top leg out to the bottom. Make sure that it's nice and gripped around the knee. And same thing, we turn down, hand in front, open through the chest. And it's 1, and 2. Stay lifted. And 4, and 5, 6. You've got this. And 7, 8. Last 2. 1, can we stay lifted? We flex, and it's 1. Sweep back, and 2. Sweep back, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Can we go for 5 more? Stay strong. Last 4. You've got this. 2 more to go. Last 1. Back and hold. Open through the hip. Close to the front of the body, or the upper body, sorry. And we go 1, 2, stay strong. Think about the nice iced coffee you've got after this. 4, I'm definitely having 1. 5. Last 5. Stay lifted. 3, 2, and can we hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Peel away and pull the fingertips away from the toes for 3, 2, 1, and come back all the way. Give that glute a nice punch. There, we're feeling it. It has done its job for the day. Pull, pull, and just come up, right, take the band off. You're going to be happy to hear that we won't be needing this around the legs any longer. We've just got some arms to do. Okay, so you can decide here whether you want to stay in this position or if you want to come down. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're doing the arms, but if you want a little bit more of the abdominal stabilization hold here, I will tell you to just come up to the knees so we can do a little bit of abs as well. So with the abdominals, you're gonna just sit back into the hips slightly, pull the abs in so the core is engaged. Okay, band is around the wrist, and we're just gonna go. Let me turn so you can see. Pull, exhale, pull, and pull, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. You're going to pull it back as if you're rowing, so sit forward. I'm sitting down so I can make sure you see me. And 2 back, keep that tension through the back. And 3, and 4. Keep pulling the fingers away from each other, the hands away. 5, and we've got 5. Last 4, you've got this. For 3, keep pulling the shoulders down for 2. And 1, can we hold it and pulse up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. Whew. The shoulders are feeling it there. Okay, now we're just going to do a little bit of back extension. So, hands are going to hold on like this, and you're going to pull away and back. So as you pull, keep the elbows in the sides, hands in a nice 90-degree. Think of the shoulder blades touching as you pull and then release. So we go 1, pull, shoulder blades touch, and back, good. And 2, and back, and 3, good. And you'll see, hands stay in one space, go, and back. And I think we've got 5 more, sorry if I'm wrong. And 4, and 3, last 2, and 1, pull, and release it back, good. Put the band to the side, you'll be happy to know we're done with that, and we're going to go into a nice shoulder stretch because the shoulders worked pretty hard. So hands are underneath the shoulders, you reach up and inhale, and exhale, thread the arm through, go into that arm. This arm is going to lift and you're going to go over and back, and over and back, and we do 5. Good. Last 2 here. Really sink into that shoulder. And a 1. Bring it over the body, keep it to the back. See if you can touch your thigh with your opposite hand, and we'll just hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm back underneath the shoulder and just press up and over to the other side. Same thing. Okay, we're gonna go. Inhale, reach. Exhale through. And you're going to lay into that shoulder, other hand comes over, and we go back. Good. And 2. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Hold the hand, touch the thigh, lay into it for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back up. And we'll just end with a nice stretch of the glutes. So you're going to come onto the back, cross the legs over each other, hold onto the ankles, and then you pull your knees into your chest. And we hold. Every exhale, see if you can pull the knees a little bit closer to the chest, okay? And just take a nice deep breath. Feel your body sinking into the mat. Switch. Pull the ankles. Every exhale, see if you can go deeper into the stretch. And just sink into the mat. Relax the neck. Come back to center. Roll yourself back and up and into the seated. And let's just take a last nice deep breath together. Hand over the chest, one hand over the navel. And we go inhale, expand. And we are done. Thank you for joining today, and I'll see you next time.